Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beautiful people across the whole world, what is up? Let's play some Hearthstone. Let me begin by saying this is the only Handbuffadin I have been able to get to work. This is the only one. This is it. This is the only Handbuffadin I've been able to get to work. Alright? I'm going to play one game with this to show it to you. And this isn't what I want to show today. In this particular episode of the Hearthstone Decktacular, my goal is to build a Handbuffadin that's mid-ranger control. Now, when I say Handbuffadin, here's the thing. In your hand. Look at this one. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Yeah. Grime Street Outfitter. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Grime Street Enforcer, at the end of your turn, give all minions in your hand +1/+1. It could be tied. But I've not been able to get it to work in mid-range and control. I'm not going to go into too much of the reason as to why that doesn't work for me yet. But I will say that this particular deck that we're seeing over here, I have gotten to work. It has Divine Favor and small-time recruits, and then a shitload of cheap minions. So you dump out your entire hand, and then you redraw your entire hand. Ta-da! Right, it's very simple. And some of the obvious cards in here are the usual Murloc culprits. Grimscale Chum, the new card to buff. We have Grimscale Oracle. Your other Murlocs have +1 attack. We have a Murloc Tidecaller. He's pretty tight. He gets huge. We have the Vilefin Inquisitor. It lets us summon Murlocs. Yeah, this is a pretty obvious put in there. Vilefin Hunter, a taunt to slow him down just a little bit. This winds up being really nice against some control-y decks once they're a little low on removal. Bluegill Warrior, charge, deal the damage. Grime Street Outfitter, which we just talked about. Cold Light Seer and Murloc War Leader are our big Thunder Crushers at the end. And a True Silver Champion to punch through. I think the two tech cards I'm trying right now are 2 Bloodsail Corsairs. Remove 1 durability from your opponent's weapon. It's a 1/2 for 1 a lot of the time. These Shield Bearers, I have been running as tech, but I think that what we could actually do is... there was a card that popped into my head very briefly, which is... we could do like Finley and Patches, but there was another card that popped into my head briefly that I don't remember what it is. But Patches could be another viable one to just jam in there. But I mean, this is an extremely aggro deck that's looking to kind of like fill your hand. Damn it, what is... Curve looks nice, though. We like the way that curve looks. I don't remember. Patches seems off. It's 1/1 with charge. I'm just trying to thin out the deck. Where is... Yeah, the Murloc-adin. I've been dropping a lot of ranks with my experimentation, which is fine. Why Patches? It's just a little more momentum when I have my Bloodsail Corsairs. I saw Jackie Chan do this with his Egg Druid. So I was like, Would Consecration be good for removal of aggro pirates? We're trying to handle the aggro pirates in more of a head-on fashion. So this is not going to have weapons, so we're just going to go for the usual culprits, a shitload of small drops. Did you have any idea of what build you want to run for MR? What do you mean by MR? I am the Shaz. What do you mean? What do you mean? So, I mean, the basic goal of this Buffadin is to just flood out with a lot of value minions, right? It's pretty typical, obvious sort of stuff. But I want to show you this to show you where this one succeeds, because I'm really struggling to get it to work outside of that. Defover DX says, I've always wondered this. When you're off stream and just tuning, experimenting with a deck, why don't you play unranked?
Buying or selling.
I almost feel like I don't know why I would play ranked or unranked. I want to play ranked. I like playing ranked. feel pretty clearly that he is going to try almost immediately to just trade here. So I'm just going to go for the face.
Why do you go?
Great, great, great. Good run out. Good run out. And with this deck that I've played with, the amazing thing about this deck is that it often gets cleared like 3 times and wins it anyways. Like, if he coins out Hellfire... Oh, it's a zoo. What do you know?
That was a mistake.
So we are against Zoo right now. So I think it's fine to actually trade away and save my life. Notice how I did that in the correct order, which is very unusual for me. So wow, we're against an actual Zoo deck. Put the apple on the head, okay. I tried to run Knife Jugglers for a while to do a sort of counter swing. So it's more important, though, that we run... No, this is good. This is good. This is good. We're going to do this. This is the reason I'm running the Shield Bearer, is that it's just unbelievable in aggro matchups.
You are not the boss of me.
Shield for Argus. That was a mistake. You win. This.
Okay, well, you get the idea of this deck, okay? This deck has taken me to rank 8 where it's stalled out. And this construction is the most recent up-to-date one, so I might try to play that a little bit. But I feel like there's some merit in the idea of a control hand a sort of thicker Handbuffadin. I feel like something that says, like, okay, Smugglers run Grime Street Outfitter and Grime Street Enforcer are some core cards. So is Don Honcho. I don't think this card is very good. Just period. I just do not like this card very much. A lot of Dragon decks don't run a Blackwing Corruptor, which is this, but it does it to itself, so it's kind of like, So here's some things that I think are required if we want to try this out, right? Doppelgangster. Right away, I also feel like this card, Grime Street Protector, I think this card's fun as hell, man. I think this card is really, really fun. So let's fiddle with some stuff, okay? I have had great success with this card because it's just amazing. But let me explain some of the stuff that I have seen people do. I have seen people do a this where you add Acolytes of Pain because those get buffed, and then you add a small time Recruits because these guys get buffed, and then there's a whole bunch of low drops. A whole bunch of low drops because I've been playing a lot since the release of Mean Streets, and against the ultra aggro pirate decks, just getting out a good board early with something like a Mistress of Mixtures. I've seen Dragon Egg variants and other things in there. I think this is okay, but I wasn't really feeling. I wasn't really feeling it, to be honest. And I feel like small time Recruits. I feel like this part of it just makes so much sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Part of the reason why it makes sense is we get more cards in our hand. Obviously. Some of the cards that just make undeniable sense. Wicker Flame, Burn Bristle. Makes very obvious sense. I feel like there was like one more really, like, just dead obvious freaking card. I'm missing one. What's the really obvious one? Oh yeah, Sergeant Sally. I think this card is fantastic. It is just an absolute bone crusher, man. And so I'm left with sort of a question of how should this deck look? Doppelgangster looks like a big finisher, right? I feel like this is a big finisher, kind of like, yeah. Well, okay, so let me back up. Everything, all the bones in my body tell me that this needs to be a board presence. We have guys out there killing shit, right? Like, it's not going to run equalities and consecrates to clear the board. It's going to be a lot more about the presence of dudes that are there hurting shit. So let me fiddle with something for a moment. True Silver Champion. And then I want to try a Rallying Blade, and I want to look at what Divine Shield minions we can get. I mean, oh yeah, I'm going to obviously put in Tyrion Fordring. Weirdly, not going to be running Steward of Darkshire because everything in my hand is going to get buffed. But if I can run Argent Squire, Argent Horse Rider, Silent Knight, and the one last taunt... Oh yeah, Psychotron. I'm really interested in that. Right? I mean, so let's look at our curve right now. But this sort of goes and flies directly in the face of the idea of drawing a whole bunch of 1-drops. By the way, I have been wholly unimpressed with this card. I actually really do not like this. Actually really do not like this. So right now, like, Psychotron I think is cool. Maybe that's actually it. Maybe we are not... What else draws us shit? I mean this, but that's not that great. Oops. I think Acolyte of Pain makes sense to me. I just think that there's like a lot of cool interactions that can happen here. I mean, my Sergeant Sally will never be a 3-drop. This will rarely be a 3-drop. This is probably going to be a 3-drop a lot. This will be a 3-drop a lot. So we need a lot of help on the low end. So this is very mid-rangey. Maybe I will just run a frickin' Mean Street Marshal here. Maybe this makes the most sense in this deck, and just have no other things. So we're sort of like... Oh, shit, fuck. Okay, I have bad news. Elder Peacekeepers, I think we really want here. These doppelgangers, do we even want them? Sergeant Sally, do I even want Sergeant Sally in there? Sergeant Sally, I think, is very cuttable. I mean, she's super cool, but... I mean... I think the Elder Peacekeeper is just strictly good. I feel like we will typically... Okay. If I am running... If I claim that I'm a board presence mid-rangey type guy, then I think it's a good idea for me to try to cut... Yeah, and if I have already cut the Consecration and the Equality, then it's probably reasonable for me to cut Sally. This curve just is weird as hell. And I actually am trying to curve out. Let me... Alright, I can close this. I want to do another one, where what I do is I say, let's do a control Handbuffadin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in your hand, I'm going to put in the usual, starting with these pieces, right? I think Doppelgangster is great. I'm going to put in the equalities. And I think that if I start with something like this, and still run the Acolytes, and then, but like, try to be a little more of a control-y deck. I think we can do something here with this, like, and run a Tyrion, and run a Ragnaros, the Light Lord, maybe even a Ragnaros, the Fire Lord, and just get huge things. So I've done plenty of control things before, and those feel pretty good. And then we would run 2 Alder Peacekeepers. We would be running definitely Wicker Flame Burn Bristle, definitely 2 Keepers of Uldaman. We're already looking relatively thick on the high end, right? So thick. We don't have that many spells, but actually that's okay. I feel like there's a necessary card I'm obviously missing. Probably a Forbidden Healing, actually. What are some other classic, like, just strong in a defensive... I mean, you know, we could just run Sylvanas and N'Zoth. And that's a sick, annoying deck right there. Yeah, I actually like that quite a bit. Alright, so we have some decks. I feel like I can understand this deck better than I can understand this. Oops. This other weird pile of cards, this like Divine Shieldadin. Because I mean, actually, if we said no, we're mid-range and we're not going to be derpy, then we can actually. I'm stealing the Silent Knight idea from Strifecrow, honestly. What does N'Zoth pull except Sylvanas? Sylvanas and Tyrion. You've been talking about Fight Promoter? I really don't like this card. I really, really do not like this. I do not think it will almost ever trigger. Okay, so I want to try this mid-range Handbuffadin a little bit. Getaway Kodo Paladin is where it's at.
Uther versus Valera.
Watch your back.
I will fight with honor.
No, no. Okay. Trump ran a promoter and it worked really well. It triggers on itself? Oh! Really? I did not know that. It triggers on itself? Huh. Oh, I need to get Sergeant Sally in my control deck, actually.
Victory
Okay. This is our good friend, the hyper aggressive variant. Wow, I thought. Yeah, no, never mind. That's a totally fine card. We can run one of those. That would be a good mid-range card then. Oh, I thought you had. Oh. I think we died. I think we're completely dead. Yeah, I mean this is. And the Shaz, can you link praises list to me? That'd be great. We just up and died.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
Oh my god. See, I was gonna say, oh, I'm trying for board control. You know, I don't even think I might. Oh shit. I needed to hit that one. We literally completely died before we could even get a taunt up.
The victory is yours.
Yeah, I don't think I'm actually gonna have any. These pirate decks build too quickly, too early. So let me just thicker Handbuffadin. Let me actually just cut the Psychotron nonsense. Let me cut the Silent Knight nonsense and the Rallying Blade nonsense, and just put some robust one-drops in there. Let's do a single fight promoter. Let's do Smugglers. Smugglers Run. No, not Smugglers Run. Would small-time recruits be good here? No, I guess we'll just go for some typical pieces. Mistress of Mixtures. What's another? What's a classic early drop? I think the Argent Horse Riders are fine because of how ridiculously good that is to have a 3-mana Divine Shield charge. Maybe we actually want 2 of these guys in there with all the weapon classes in there. I think that's completely fair. We have a relatively clear way to mulligan. Probably something that draws. Do we want a second fight promoter? I actually think we might. I actually had no idea they buffed themselves. That's remarkable. Dear Tons, I think the old school Kodo control paladin works well right now with the 2/2 zombie chow guy. That could be.
Uther versus Uther. I will fight with honor. I will command the light.
I will command the light. Oh my god, the alert. Okay, we're against another paladin. What do you know? Now, given my meta knowledge. Oh, a buffed Doomsayer. That is a really interesting choice.
The light protects me.
Job's done.
So I'm relatively content. So I would not be surprised if this was the deck that I thought it was, which is this pirate Handbuffadin. And it runs like 2 Light of Justices to make sure that the pirate's always triggered.
The light protects me. One shot, one kill.
Okay. My theory is relatively confirmed. Which deck is this? Is this the same one as before?
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I fight.
Go ahead and pop this here.
Let the
Why no brand? Well, I mean, we just made the deck candidate guy, eh? We're gonna once again reiterate the ban on why didn't you? Just came up with it. Give us a break. Give us a break. Because we're just trying to solve little problems at a time, little problems here and there, figure out how our deck's working.
You gotta pay up.
Really? See, this guy's deck is kind of how I want my deck to go.
follow the rule. For justice, for duty.
He's gonna get 2 buffs off of that. It's not sad. Right now, we need some games with this. Part of me wants to do the control Buffadin. I think that'll work.
You better sleep with the fishes.
These cards are gonna get very, very big. Quickly squelch him before he talks to us anymore. Woo! Alright, we're gonna at least get some cards, I think.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
My god, those cards are so huge.
If I roll me.
Oh my god, it's a 5/4 loot hoarder.
Reporting for duty.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Alright, we gotta get the gents out. Slow them down with the Tyrion Fjord Ring.
One shot, one.
Elven archers are pretty cool. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, well, okay. Alright, I kinda wanna do the control-y version. Alright. We'll do one more. Damn. Damn, he got us. He toasted us, man.
Uther versus Thrall.
See, that's cool. That's like his deck. That's the kind of Buffadin
I will fight.
I've been trying to run and I just couldn't quite. This is a good run out. Gotta get to the doppelgangers to feel satisfied. That's what I'm talking about.
Charge roll.
One shot, one kill. Right, let's see if we can pull it off.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Ah!
No, trust me.
No, trust me. Maybe I should go back to a small-time recruit style deck and just round it up. Danielle is says, honestly, I'm so devoted to the old mid-range playstyle that I can't bring myself to play a Murloc or Pirate Buffadin. Dude, I feel that. I feel that so hard.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
This might sting.
Oh, good board. Good board. 3 5s.
I'm in charge now.
Ooh, it's coming out of his hand. Dealing time. Trading time. Trade and run out an Acolyte Parade. I think 2 acidic swamp oozes is tight. I think it's super duper. Let's kill this weapon! Show the weapon what we're made of. Draw. Ooh. This feels nice. This feels nice. This feels nice. Feels nice. Feels good. This is where I want to be at. This is the nice. This is the nice. Man. Okay, in a control deck, I would have that one calm down.
Who goes there?
Who goes there? Smart, we can't draw as many cards.
Bring the pain.
Get them, boys.
Okay. Grime Street Protector. Couldn't come soon enough. So there's something cool about what's going to happen on turn 7.
Bring the pain.
You pay,
I protect. Such a shame.
fire one.
I mean, that feels pretty cool. I mean, this feels pretty cool, I gotta say. I think he's just conceding right here. That feels good. This feels good.
Who's up for an adventure?
Well, that's not gonna do it. We're just gonna. I'm actually gonna knock Tyrion. I'm gonna True Silver.
Bring the pain.
For justice.
Such a shame.
You gonna sleep?
That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Does this or Jade Druid feel better? I don't have any opinions about this mid-range deck at the moment. I think, honestly, running the 2 acidic oozes is just a really smart idea. Let's just do a little bit of review. I don't think I'm ever going to want 2 of you. I actually want another Grime Streeter guy. We'll use it a little bit longer. We'll just chill, just a pinch. Can we get a Bran in here? Do we want a Bran? Here's why I'm not going to do anything quite yet. Bran activates Grime Street Outfitter, Doppelganger, and Fight Promoter and Don Huncho. Those are pretty good targets. Those are pretty good targets. I think. I mean, I think he's good, but like the at this point, I'm gonna try to answer one question at a time. I'm not gonna put in Bran right now because to put in Bran, I have to cut one thing,
You asked for it.
and I'm really unsure of what I would possibly cut. I think this is fine. So, like, for instance, if we're demolishing aggro decks, like, it's not even close when we play against aggro decks, then I can say, okay, I can cut one of my anti-aggro cards, and then we're okay. Wait a turn to see if I get a little more value, but this is fine.
No. Trust me.
We hunger for vengeance.
Ooh.
I'm on fire.
Bum-ba-doo-doo-doo. No. Oh, no. Man.
For justice.
If you want the candidates to cut might be 1 Alder Peacekeeper, 2 Keeper, 2 Alders plus 2 Keepers. I don't have any Keeper Voldemons in this deck. I'm running 0 at the moment. Grime Street Protector will probably give us a little help here.
I'll be just like you.
She's getting shot, unless he
Mind if
frostbolts.
I roll need?
Okay, seems okay. We're gonna go to 17.
For justice.
Pretty good turn next turn. Alright, he is abandoning the board.
Cast a spell. I would have cast a spell.
How responsible, look at that. Did you see him wait to draw before he attacked? That's not a play day 9 does, is it?
Someday I'll be just like you.
Follow the rule.
Pain speak to me.
I think I'm running just generally low on healers or taunters, I think. Maybe I'm just not being strategic enough with my timing on the Mistress of Mixtures. I think we're about to get totally toasted. I was gonna shoot it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No. Trust me.
Reporting for duty.
How do we get our Mistress of Mixtures to die?
What to do? What to do?
Yeah, this... I think I'm going to need a lot of iterations of this. There's a humming in the background noise. Yeah, that's real life. That's the fact that I live in a building with other people. They're doing stuff. Or something. Hey, a little healing. Sure. I mean, you know, mid-range decks I just think are just so hard.
Let's make magic.
Damn, okay. Well, we get to kill that one. Hey, that's pretty neat.
Put your faith in my life.
Top deck babbling book into sheep. Yeah, it should sound like. It's. I believe that it is some sort of electricity or a pipe, perhaps. Shoot her. Alright, let's go! Yeah, see, I just don't think I have enough stuff in my hand for me to ever feel like, yeah, I buffed things! I mean, maybe this is just normal. So you can like shoot and trade right now. So I think we die. See if we can. Very well. And so we do this, and then hit, hit. We do this, and then that happens.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop with this mid-range. With this mid-range BS, and I'm gonna try something a little different. Something in that control version, and I think I need to do some other edits. Alright, so he's just gonna kill us. Alright, I'm gonna go to the board, Decktacular. Okay. Maybe the N'Zoth and the Sylvanas is a little heavy. Maybe we want to try to work in like an ooze. A bunch of healing. I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna focus on the control one. I think Grime Street Enforcer is gonna be super cool in a mid-range deck, but I'm just not good at it.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Am I running two Smugglers Run in this? I don't think I'm running
I
Smugglers
will
Runs.
fight with honor.
Am I running Smugglers Run in this? Not Smugglers Run, Mean Street Marshal, excuse me. Am I running the Mean Street Marshals in this? I have a thought. I have a think. Did you ever consider mid-range Handbuffadin? Use the buff cards early game? I mean, that's what we're literally just doing, Daxabite. Literally. Attempted it, at least. Paltry attempt.
X marks the spot.
I'm in charge now.
Oh, second-rate Bruiser's a very interesting card.
Follow the rule.
Control him! Get it under control. This is where Daxabite comes back and he's like, oh, it looked like you were running a nonsense pile of cards, Sean. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's not inaccurate. This is the order we want. Sir, Sarge, and Sally. I think she's coming down next turn.
My blade be thirsty.
Now I have to run down Sally. Or now I have to run down the Grime Street Enforcer. Down at 19. Not good. Sergeant Sally's a very, very, very slow card. I think that these decks right now are literally so fast, I have to have, like, low drop answers immediately. I think, like, I very must have those. Because we're dead. Hold on. I think I literally have to have... Sergeant Sally, I think, is a cool card, but is maybe, like, an anti-control card, not an anti-aggro card. Ooh, no, I don't want to do this. Delete this one. Okay. Let me cut you guys. There's a card I was just thinking... Oh, yeah, Secondary Bruiser. That's what I just said. I think this could be a very valuable card. We don't actually need this. If I'm doing something like Main Street Marshal, Argent, Wire, something like this, I think feels a little... I mean, I kind of feel like maybe I want one Pyro. Huge threats. So many huge threats. Oh, so sick. What do I think about this? It has a pinch of healing, not a ton of healing, but just a dash of heals. I think I'm going to experiment with this a bit. You know, let's just give it a shot. Let's just give it a shot. Oh wait, how do I get it? Can I work a brand in here? Ugh. See, I think that, like, basically, you know what? I think this just makes a lot of sense. I think that's the play right there. Because against control, I would just erupt with, like, a shitload of doppelgangsters.
Uther versus Garrosh.
Feels, you know,
I will fight with honor.
Smugglers run one time.
Fly, Polly.
Well, here we go. Buff one time. Okay.
The light protects me.
Let's get Wicker Flame Burn Bristle going, baby. Bran for the Keeper of Oldemon synergy, says Sithwith. Oh, that's funny. I'm a 2-2 and I'm gonna heal for a little bit. You're missing Dr. Boom. Oh.
Blood and plunder.
Healing. I think he does not know how that card works.
You better sleep with the fish. Reporting for duty.
So if I do this, he still gets the damage. Better. I kind of want to just run the Ultra Control Paladin that has like humilities and Kodos. Has a lot of heals in it. Ooh, healing. Maybe an ooze. Ooze.
For justice.
So this is going to be a turn 5 doppelgangster, no doubt. I mean, we were just curving out defensively, man. What happened to the Forbidden Healings? Just saying, we're running out of space in this deck. I want to have the opposite problem, where I like say, here's the deck I want to build, and there's like 25 cards, and I'm like, ooh, and what now?
Get 'em, boys.
For justice.
Get him, boys. Dear Dawn says, please run that. It's my favorite Kodos. Woo, yeah, Dear Dawn's so sick. Dear Dawn, I think you're like my spirit animal person. Because I'm like, let's play Stardew. You're like, I've almost 100%ed it. I just need the artifacts. And I'm like, yeah. Notice that this gets close to giving me the biggest Tyrion Ford ring of all time, which I think is more important than being able to draw a card. And then I'm like, I want to run Kodos, and Dear Dawn is like, run that shit! Like... I don't think I have any other taunts. Ugh.
Victory is
We're gonna play a few more games.
Uther versus Thrall. For Doomhammer. I will fight with honor.
So here's maybe a wild and crazy thought. Maybe we don't want 2 Smugglers runs and 2 Grime Street Outfitters. Maybe we just want the Smugglers runs and the Grime Street Enforcers. Because those, I think, are the highest value bang for the buck. Oh, patches in the hand. Patches in the hand. Patches in the hand. You got a Patch's friend, I got a Patch's man. Actually, second-rate Bruiser could be really, really sick. Are we serious? Second-rate Bruiser could be pretty sick in a mid-range variant, I'd guess. Rowdy Ret says, I just don't understand how you can play this game right now. What do you mean? In what way? Turn 6 is gonna feel pretty good. think oozes are so important. Yeah, I'm suddenly starting to congeal an idea in my head of a more minion-focused, beat the shit out of you style deck that I think could be fantastissimo. Don Hancho. He would like to fight you, bro. What's 5 mana? A Drake? Yes. Dragons. Rawr.
Hey, join the goats or meet my fist.
Woo! You tease. Okay, he's just bursting me out of hand. Yeah. Okay. I've got... something's gelling in my head, though. Okay. This is... yeah, there's, like... I just don't think I can do what the control decks did once upon a time, which was kind of let you build a board and then deal some damage. There's just so much charge. Okay, so... but I do have an idea. Buff, da, by, do, buff. Da, by, do, buff. Okay. Okay. Let's begin the same way as we have before. As we have for ages past. Okay, let's put in some of the familiar Tonto Prontos. I kinda think I actually want 2 of these guys. Oops. Dirty Ratwit might actually be hilarious in this, but we're gonna withhold the ratting for now. That could be sick. Second-rate Bruiser. Psychotron might actually be just insane in this. Okay, let's... okay, so let's get all the draw we could... okay, bear with me, bear with me. Are there good taunts we could put in here? Maybe actually we just jam in the shield bearers. Actually, let me cut one of you. If we put in Argent Squares, Mean Street Marshals, shield bearers, small time recruits, and some other 1-drops. You know, this might be the weirdest choice ever, but I mean, I really think we can do some work with this. We have small time recruits. No, this doesn't curve out properly. It's like I lose my way up here. I think we're not... I mean, this... this doesn't look good. I don't think. At least. I gotta say, it feels like literally wrong to me to not have Elder Peacekeepers. Okay, it's the low end that is weird to me. Okay. What? Oh. I think this is going to be good to do. And then I'm going to put in acidic swamp oozes. This looks better. Right? Doesn't this look a little better to you? I think this looks a little more appropriate to me. I have nothing in the 4 slot in the slightest. Let's go. This looks a little more reasonable to me. Yeah, the Aldor Peacekeeper seems really important for the... Alright, great, we get the...
I will fight with honor.
I think I don't exactly want another one. Maybe good, maybe not. Alright, let's hoard that loot. I really just want to run my Murloc-Adin. Once we get, like, if it's 740 and we're still getting dumpstered, we're just gonna bust out the Murloc-Adin. This is strictly better.
X marks the spot.
I'm in charge now. I will crush you.
No, you fucking won't, dude.
I'm not ready.
I fight.
Yes! Bang! Toasted! Oh! Not so heroic now, huh? Look at me. I'm a winner. You know what's going to happen? We're finally going to beat Pirate decks. We're just going to instantly lose to Reno Lux. This guy literally has the worst possible draw. Whatever it is, it's horrible.
I fight.
What? He's going to play an Arcanite Reaper, and I'm going to instantly disintegrate it. And he's going to instantly disintegrate his installation of Hearthstone. Yamato Cannon. He's still charging. Do I know how to call him?
Blood and plunder.
A little blue, little plunder. Not a big deal. My name is Sean Counter. I never stop countering. Just keep countering plot. Alright. I think we dropped the Grime Street Protector, and then he goes... Master AGR says, I don't know why, I just love Hearthstone during this time of year. How coincidental. As do I. There's always that just good Christmas feeling that happens. It's a nice feeling. Christmas time. Exams are done, and you're like, everyone just tells you the whole point is to just do nothing. Aaron Toy says, how about a Taunt Warrior with patches and 3 pirates? That's dirty. Deadbeat 420 says, it doesn't look like Murlocs to me. What happened to the plan, man? The plan was always to do a Handbuffadin. A control or mid-range Handbuffadin. I think he's gone. I think he's literally not online at the moment. I think the comment about the disintegration of his Hearthstone client was actually accurate. killed him. Alright. And we load it again.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
I will fight with honor.
We don't want any of these. Okay. Johnny says, Dane, I know you effing well. I remember what I said. I think I don't run it. I'm gonna say I don't run it. Arr. Kengar Raudar. I think we just keep calmly chilling. This isn't Murlocs. No, no. We were never doing a Murloc deck today. We were introducing the Murloc deck at the start to demonstrate that we can win on win on win with it. We must dig a little deeper. Our goal is to explode onto the scene with card drawing. Whoa! What is 6 mana? Oh, a Yade Behemoth. Alright, I'm gonna send him to calm down town.
Follow the rule.
Side effects.
Very well!
Trust me.
See, we're gonna wait a little bit. We're gonna just chill. We're going to chill. I think I'm running a single fight promoter. Oh, Sean says like, no, you won't! Yeah, my short-term memory is not doing so hot these days. What was I literally just saying, like seconds ago? What was happening? Well, I was dead at the time. I think I hit, and then play this.
Last warning.
This might sting.
So, our attempt is to do something a tad bit more greedy than we might normally usually say do, even, is what we're going for in this moment. Unholy King says, what are your thoughts on new players wanting to be competitive in Hearthstone? The meta seems to have a high cost of entry. I guess you just wait for the cards to rotate out. Rotate out, potato out. Guess who's probably gonna go hit and then trade, I guess? This was a nice card. That's what you get when you trade that way. You don't have enough stuff to let me not play this guy.
I'm not ready. Speak to me.
I think we're about to hit a turning point. I'll never fall in love again. It's pretty good. It's okay. He's okay. I'll never fall in love again. No. 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 He found the play. Can't believe he's done this. Okay, so we're going to summon a 7/7 from heaven. Oh, claim is nice. Do I want to draw first? I think I want to at least draw a little bit.
You pay, I protect.
So in this specific game, I played quite greedily with my hand. And I think I should... think I was too greedy with my hand.
Behold the rage of the Fireland.
I think he's gonna Wrath and just blast us right in the face. Functionally the same thing. Because he can hit and trade. Be able to kill another guy, but I don't think we're gonna be alive much longer. I feel like we're like quite close to stabilizing. Like quite very close. I think we will wind up losing this game because I can't quite deal with this amount of damage unless I get a second-rate bruiser.
Bring the pain.
This is gonna be really close. That is so bad. I mean, he's just gonna draw the swipe and kill us, man. Oh, that's bad. Oh man, that's not good. Fuck. No! Oh god! Fuck. I feel like you can kill me. You just haven't let me know that I'm dead. No, this doesn't check out. This doesn't seem right. I mean I'm dead. Ooh, look at this hand buff I have now.
Bring the pain.
Ooh. Okay. Now, this game felt better than before.
Well played.
And I made a very big deliberate choice, which was to not run down the Argent Squires, was to play very, very greedily.
Uther versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one.
I will fight with honor.
And truly, if anyone is watching this now or on the YouTubes, if you know of a build that is very dope, I would love if you tweeted it to me. I'm at Day9TV. That would be great if you tweeted it to me. I played a very greedy opening, and he ramped really nicely. He did like turn 1 Jade Golem, turn 2.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I think I do run the Smuggler's Rundown right now, and I think that's what gives us a really good board position, I think. It's actually good for me to start applying the pain right now, I think. I can actually do it like this. Because, I mean, this is more or less the exact same threat as this. From Praises list. Can you tweet that one to me? I know you've linked it in chat several times, I just keep missing it. Notifications. If you tweet it to me right now, I am the Shaz. Hit me with a tweet.
Pain, speak to me.
I fight.
Rank This is by far the coolest build I can remember. Whoa.
What to do?
I think you need the Argent Rider for the charge ability to basically be a burst spell, but still being a minion. Do I not have them in here? I thought I was running. Oh no! Arnar.
Bring the pain.
I'm on fire.
I don't have Argent's. Oh, dude, Argent Horse Riders. That is a super important card, man. How do I get those in there? Wow, I need those Argent Horse Riders, man. Damn.
What to do?
What do I get out of there?
What to do?
I think I'm messing something up here. Gotta look at that. It's not bad.
Time waits for no one.
It's not bad at all. Very well.
I fight.
So I think what we said before is we're not going to be quite as greedy. Actually, this is good. I'm going to do this.
Side effects.
He's down a dragon. I think this is a great play, actually. Intuit says, in all seriousness, though, I don't want to make an OTK handed in using Leroy buffs and 2 faceless manipulators. I guess if your deck was like Don Hancho,
I wonder.
Leroy, and faceless. Alright, well he's thinking now, that's good. This deck is so different from my Murloc-Adin, that's so funny. Here's the thing, I really want a control-y hand buff deck to work. Because it is so satisfying. My god, it is so satisfying.
This might sting.
You pay.
Such a shame.
Woo! There it is. The board control. Here's what you do instead. You run Don Hancho, Leroy, hand buff cards, and Blessed Champion. I realize now how badly I need
Follow the rule.
Keeper of Uldamon instead of the Aldor Peacekeepers. We're winning games! Sheriff, we're winning! Hi! Is it dinner time? Oh, I forgot to get you your favorite snacks today. I'm such a bad cat dad. I'm sorry. I don't have to do work tomorrow, though. We'll feed you. Good cat dad. Don't forget Bran. I don't think I'm still not super convinced we need a Bran. Come on up. Come on up. Come on, you can do it. Hello. Hello.
Last warning.
Yeah, ow, ow, no, get your little... Oh my god, that's incredibly painful. Cat, it loves you so much. Ouch, 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 damn it, damn it, damn it, shit.
The light protects me.
I am doing this. You don't have a sweeper, you're a druid. There you go. There you go, relax.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Why do I keep losing, Sheriff? Oh, Bran, then Honcho to Leroy. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about Bran in this deck. I was like, for God's sake, would we stop talking about Bran? I gotta say, the Mean Street Marshals, I'm cutting them. I hate them.
Well played.
We played all of our cards and we killed them. Isn't that nice? That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, there you go, we did it. But look at our little sweet baby cat.
Uther versus Thrall.
Okay, we're up against an aggressive deck.
I will fight with honor.
So we're gonna keep this, and we're gonna chuck these two, is that right? No, I think we maybe keep the Acolyte. Uh-oh. Maybe a bit light on card draw now. My reasoning is that I don't think the Mean Street Marshals were card draw for us almost ever. You're just a little lump.
I'm in charge now.
So, I'm trying to arrange you. There we go. Yeah, it makes you very happy. Oh.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Hi, happy Feast of Wintervale, Sheriff.
Reporting for duty.
Defoe says, I'm thinking of starting to stream Mario games. I'm curious, how much should it feel like work to do? So about what proportion of your streaming time feels like work? How much feels like gaming and having fun? I never even really think of it that way, honestly. Neither does Sheriff. She's just a happy potato. I think this is the right one to run out right now. We're clearly against something aggressive. She is going to sleep. She is just passing out. It's bedtime for this cat right now. Okay, this is a little good.
Bring the pain.
Oh my god, we're gonna have some success. Takedown Max says, I think she's a cat.
That's
she
incredible.
is. She's a baby cat. Good Lord, man, says, seriously though, who do you think has the longer attention span? Sheriff Despy or Dana himself? Probably Despy. She can play string for hours.
I wonder.
Man, I can't wait to have a kid that I'm just holding all the time. That's good. That's pretty good.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry here.
Couldn't get those bruisers or those Grime Street protectors any sooner. Sean, would you ever adopt? Yeah, happily. It sounds like a lot. It sounds really nice. I think we're dead.
Hey, give me that!
Okay, so let me do this first and see what we draw.
Giddy up!
The light protects me.
Boys.
That's incredible.
I think we're dead still. Look at this cat. Oh, she's so sweet. It's evening snuggle time. Evening snuggle. Evening snuggle.
None may steal us.
That's incredible.
Reporting for duty.
One more turn, then
That's
we can
incredible.
celebrate. One time, come on, win one time. Here's his baby cat. Here she is. Oh, here's a lava burst.
The elements will destroy you.
They might very well destroy me. Nope, not even gonna try.
In the light. The battle.
I think that's a you lost, well played.
Happy Feast of Wintervale.
Oh, he's in the Happy Feast of Wintervale. There's no way we're staying alive. Luke Cashman says, do you ever tickle the fur between your cat's toesies? You hold a little toe like this. You know, I can't tell if that was a close game or indicative of the fact that this is poor, but here's the thing. We're gonna win some quick games before 8 when I have to departe. This is the petting of the cat.
Versus Valera.
The cat.
Watch your...
Oh yeah.
I will fight with
The
honor.
petting of the cat. I love this. Okay, Sheriff, I'm gonna sit you down. You weigh 9 pounds, so you're gonna go down. Oh, no, relax, I got you. Oh, she's devastated. Oh, huge is hugely devastated, huge!
Who goes there?
I think that this would require a player more sophisticated than I to solve that puzzle.
They happen, you know?
Now this deck, this Murlockadin deck, this is a good one. Especially with the 2 Blood Sail. Corsairs in there. Corsair in there, like you just don't care. Wait till it gets buffed up, man.
Ah, too bad. What?
You shall not pass.
I think it might have been better for me to go to face there, but it's fine. Bloodsail Corsair. Sick card. Sick card. We're gonna hold that one back. We're gonna hold that one back. This is a sick deck. This is a sick deck. Getting to JP's later tonight or tomorrow morning? I'm heading there.
Thank you.
Friday. Thank you. He's got a little bit of fear in him. There's the fear. It's right there. Okay. Let's make it work. To the face. To the face. This deck is so fun to run. It's time for him to PPHH. Better PPHH pretty soon here. It's his turn. PPHH.
None may steal our secrets.
Look at this. EG.
For justice.
Ugh. Ugh.
The battle.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All I need is a war leader off the top. Look at that.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I got the best deals anywhere. He's already used preparation, mind you. This coin is the most counterfeit thing right now. I bet you he just ends the turn and concedes. This would be my expectation. He does a little heal on draw. 2 counterfeit coins. Damn.
Ha, this guy's toast.
I think we're gonna have to kill him. Ooh. Ooh.
For justice. The battle.
Keep the board clear. Kill one thing at a time. Summon an endless army of 1/1s. It's kind of a sexy draw, right? It implies that we were 1 turn away. See now, I mean, he's close to stabilizing. But again, so are we. We're also close to stabilizing. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you're close to stabilizing? I'm hoping a small time recruits is right on the top of that deck. Perfect. Sometimes an army of 1/1s is all you need. This is one of the silliest Murloc games that I have ever played. This is one that causes laughter in you and laughter in me. It's a game of 1/1s against some rogue who doesn't know what to hit him. Until he draws a single fan and eyes, and then we get just toasted. Well, we just got absolutely fucking toasted. A bluegill away keeps the doctor at bay. Damn it all to hell, damn it, this bastard.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I got the best deals anywhere. Who runs that card, huh? Yeah, we got a little close there. I will admit this position, this is bad. But I'm actually not that upset to be showcasing this position to you. Because you saw that we were just so close. And remember, we got 4 mega card draws in there. I think we might be dead. Damn. Any other cold blood? I'll just concede, it doesn't really matter. Yeah.
Victory is yours.
Could you say smashing for us in that accent? Absolutely smashing this game was. I wonder if we can win games so fast with this deck that we can just get back to rank 8 before I end the show in 10 minutes, huh?
Uther versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
I will fight with honor.
Uh-oh, damn. Do I want this one? I think this. Yes, 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 1,000 times. We've done it, we did it, great. Don't have a Twilight Well. One time. Oh. This represents a considerable amount of damage. Make Murlockadin the greatest, most powerful deck in the world. Been doing a lot of losing with our experimentation lately.
Once upon a time.
We should have to get back on the hers. Circumstance for I think this clear is totally fine. 1-1 is going to do a world of heavenly good for us. Now it's turn 3. He doesn't have the coins. That means he can't play a Gigantotonto. No!
Into dislocator.
That was very close.
Brilliant.
I'm telling you, man. This is such a money card. Depending on what he plays, we're just gonna... I mean, he's gonna kill this. So that's good.
At last, a worthy disciple.
So he's almost certainly choosing a inexpensive deal damage to all minions card. This is what I would anticipate. And therefore...
You shall not
I feel like this really puts the pressure on him to expend that very, very, very costly spell. And then I can Divine Favor. So instead it says, if you consider the 2-mana 0/7 taunt, you mean the warrior card? The 2-mana 0/7 warrior card? Look at this. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn.
The battle! Job done.
Just on time. Could probably hit me in the face and Dragonfire Potion. We can kill him.
I ain't talking.
Seems great. So we're going to be able to sneak in 1 damage here. More than that. Is there a way to just break that down outside of that? No.
For justice! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Might stabilize. He's gonna feel pretty obligated to heal every turn, I think. That was lethal, right? How? I didn't quite see lethal. I didn't quite see how I could have done that. I just didn't quite see lethal.
I wield the power.
It's okay.
For justice.
Brilliant.
This is a bet about Reno Jackson versus Dragonfire Potion. Because if I bet that maybe he doesn't have a Dragonfire Potion, if I make that bet, if I make that bet, and he Renos, we still have a good board and we're still in a good place to win. I surmise that he did not because he was so desperately trying to keep us alive. Now see, if I true silvered his face and brought it to 1 and he has Reno, then he heals it and we lose a significant amount of our board. So I think that this was...
I will fight with honor.
I think I have to play under the assumption that I might just whiff my smuggler's runs. Twister of Nipples says, how about swapping Shield Bearers for some Twilight Geomancers and throwing Cthulhu for some comeback potential? Let's toast him. And S for R93 pass! S for R93 pass! This is our last game. What's this? What's this? Tide Hunter in the air. What's this? Tide Hunters everywhere. What's this? I can't believe my board presents. It's swelling. It is growing. I am feeling so good. What is this? I think this is what I want to do instead. Get that Bloodsail Corsair in there, huh?
Mind if I roll need?
Greedy, I'm greedy. I really want to kill him with a Bloodsail Corsair. Is that too greedy? Maybe it's too greedy.
Side effects? No.
It's okay, we have 3 more buff cards in there, huh? It's pretty cool. Oh, so it's some sort of control-y guy. This may have been like way too greedy, but still tight. Ooh.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
Yeah!
You shall not pass.
Oh, you're gonna wish you didn't do that. Wow. It's good. It's really good. Let's make it work.
You shall not pass.
I think I just do this right now. hit him with the Alpha Strike, man. Yeah, I'm trying to play around these like as hard as I can. It's got another one. All right.
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
Pretty cautious. Served us well in this game. Okay, we're one divine favor away from toasting him. Why the Tidehunter in a deck that uses Murloc synergy? One reason. Pirate Warrior. I misread our opponent's deck a lot, though. Because he's a control deck. I thought he was a aggro deck that I was going to do some really fancy, sexy swing against. But that's just untrue. But that's simply unfounded. Wait, what? Did that happen properly? +2 health, +2, +1? That should have the plus... I did this in the wrong order. How did I do that wrong? I literally was trying to do it in the other direction. To the face! Let us set up for a glorious war leader. See, the two types of decks I keep playing against are these like mega control decks, or these like ridiculously aggro decks. I mean, basically we need the war leader or divine favor off the top. That might help a lot.
For justice.
Still rooting for the Bloodsail Corsair. I'm feeling good about him. Is there any other good trade I can do? I can do this. Anything else I should do next turn? It's fine. And see, I'm telling you, this deck, you get cleared like 3 times, and then you still just get this huge, gigantic board and a war leader. Pretty sick.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Could be a Genu Water Speaker. Woo! Can I get a war leader? Okay, we are getting
For justice.
Whiffy with it. We're getting to the point where we are toasted. We just got run everyone out. Damn it! I'm not entirely sure how to win in this meta. Maybe I'll just run Freeze Mage again. Just like only Freeze Mage, put in some taunty guys, hang out, taunt, relax.
Gold's our girl's best friend.
Well, I mean, if we rip a war leader, as long as he doesn't have like Mark of the Wild. Just one divine favor. Is that so much to ask? A single divine favor? It is. It is. Okay.
The victory is
Alright. We had a rough Handbuffadin day. But that's okay. I can use this Murloc Paladin to climb back up again, but probably I am hopeful that maybe a mid-ranger control Buffadin will be successful. Until then, I'm probably going to just go play Freeze Mage. Show's over. GG. That was fun, though.